Hi everyone, it's David at Hampton Court Palace Golf Club here. Hope you're well. Hope you had a great week so far and you're enjoying the amazing hot weather. Just bringing you the latest update of all the information we've got going on at the golf course. You're going to hear from Cole about what the guys have been doing out on the golf course. A lot of watering at the moment, a few challenges obviously with the hot weather, and we've got the bunker redevelopment program that has started to continue, which is absolutely fantastic news, especially if you're a member of us, because it means we can get the project that we plan to take a long time way ahead of schedule. So really good news there. We're going to try to keep the disruption down to a minimum and try and get the teams working as fast as they can to get these bunkers up and in action and in great order. But we appreciate the patience, and you're also going to hear a little bit from Joe, who's going to update you on the competitions and skill sessions.
Hi guys, just a little weekly update with us. So I'm just on the 12th now. Look at the bunkers we're filling in. So out of the 4 bunkers that we had on this hole, we're only keeping the green side of one here, but it's going to be pushed in a bit right in front of the green, so that'll be a nice little trap. And then this is going to turn into a little runoff with kind of a little dip like it is on one. So it'll be similar kind of feel to it there. And then down on the green side left, that's been filled in, and again we have a bit of shape to it. Also, we've got the little front bunker, which I don't really think's in play. So that's getting filled in. Also, we're going to take the little lump out so you can actually see the green now, because normally that just covers it just enough so you can't really see where the flag is. So that'd be a quite nice thing to have. But while doing all these things, you know, we've got an irrigation head here, so that's going to have to be moved around. Irrigation pipe's going to have to be moved. So it's quite a lot of work going into what we're doing. You know, so that's why you probably see on 11 that we've got the pipe still hanging around. We're just kind of waiting on the irrigation tech. We're going to do it together. Next couple of days, getting that ready to go. And we've got all the revetting coming on Thursday, Friday. So we should start getting that down. You know, it's quite hard to balance doing this and also looking after the golf course. So we're doing what we can with that. But it should really change the hole. Again, it just putting that bunker right in the front there just makes that a little bit more of a trap. We've got lovely little swells that we're going to try and incorporate to it. So Mark is doing a great job with that. Again, with the fencing, if your ball goes in, please just leave it. It just causes us so much hassle with the park when fences are open and deers get in. It causes more damage than good for, you know, sake of a £2 ball. I know it's really frustrating when you lose it, but it's just one of those things. So if you could try and refrain from going in there, it would really help us. So that's that'd be great. 11 is nearly finished. We just need to get the blinder in on that one, revetting in as well. So it's all going to be taken apart really quickly. It's just keeping everything wet. We've got a big Bowser coming, 7,000 litre one, just to keep everything watered. But it's going to take, you know, a couple of hours to fill it up and in about 10 minutes to use. So it's going to be a very hard one for us, but we're going to do what we can with everything.
Morning everyone, Max here, out on the golf course this morning. Another lovely morning. Got Matt here on the first green, getting some more water down. Something that will be going on all week really. We've got guys starting a bit later as well, just to help out with the tees and the greens when it gets hot in the afternoon. So that's really good. I'm out on the sprayer this morning. We're spraying something slightly different. What it does is kind of stand the grass up, so we can get a much better cut on it tomorrow. Obviously you want the grass sort of standing rather than lying on its side, just to get a better roll on the green for you guys when you're putting. So yeah, that's another thing we're putting down. It's the first time we've used it, but we've heard really good things about it and it should do a really good job. And then we'll be getting some feed down on the tees to try and green them up a bit. Obviously the greens are looking a lot greener now than they were sort of this time last week. So things are going in the right direction. It's just fighting a constant battle at the moment, keeping things wet. But yeah, we're getting there. Hope you all have a lovely day.
So I'm just on 11 now. We've got the pipe work and the electronics. You can see where the irrigation pipe is there, just that little black wire. So we'll be shutting it off just here, just where the head is, and we're going to have to dig a trench and fit it back into the approach head here. So we'll be doing that because that's where the new bunker's going, and exactly the same on this side. So you see the new route, that's why the white line's there, marked it out. We'll be digging a trench into here. So these little things will take a little bit of time, but we'll get it done over the next few days. But yeah, the new swale will look nice in here.
Morning guys, Joe here over at Hampton. Another glorious day out on the course. Just wanted to give you a couple of updates in terms of what's going on in the next week, what the boys are doing out on the golf course. I'm sure Carl will give you a bit more information, but just a couple of things off the bat. Obviously with the dry weather continuing, we've taken the decision, it's probably wise that we discourage smoking on the golf course as much as possible. We've heard some horror stories already of some courses being basically on fire, so just going to discourage that and ask that no one smokes on the course until we get a bit of rain. It dries out, it wets out a little bit more. Don't want obviously that happening here. I think we can all agree on that. So if we can, if you see anyone doing that, or just encourage them to stop, please. As you're all aware at this point, or I hope you're all aware, the bunkers are ongoing and it will be a continued project. We will be posting a little bit more of an oversight of each hole, what's going on, what's the plan, just to guide. It's easy for us to talk about, but I think to visualise it is much harder, so we'll be posting a little bit of information regarding that in the coming days, as well as sort of the updates of physically what's happening on the golf course. Next up guys is the competition for the weekend. Obviously we have got the men's Harrisson and then the ladies Stableford for the Racing Touquet round 5 I believe coming up. It's meant to be a very, very warm weekend, so make sure everyone is stocked up on drinks and cold beverages. We don't want any issues there. Tina will be out on the golf course, so don't hesitate to see her. I'm sure she'll be filled up with nice ice cold drinks, so let's make the most of that. Obviously with the continued work of the guys on the golf course, they will be out hand watering every day. We need to be aware that it's absolutely critical. We don't want the course drying out, so if you do see them, it's for the best. Last load of bits guys, as you're all aware, we've got the skill sessions ongoing throughout the month, so I mean, who doesn't want free lessons? I think we could all use a few of those, so make sure you get yourself joined up on those. The boys are fantastic, the guys are fantastic, Lowe's fantastic. Make the most of them, learn a quick tip, maybe meet some other members, it's up to you, but they're really good. And I think last thing from me this week would just be aware Carl and the boys are working really, really hard to keep the course as green as they can. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. Even we don't publicise as good as we are, as much as we post. I know it annoys some people. There's a lot going on, in particular over the next couple of days. You'll notice if you're playing regularly every day, some of you are, that there's a couple of bits going on, that a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of that. Just be aware that obviously it's there for more of the long term, and the health over the next week as well, given the dry weather continuing and potentially 36 degrees on Monday. I think
this week we're running a special raffle for the 150th Open. There's 72 spots. Each spot's £10, and you get a Titleist ball with 150 and the Open logo. And then of course the winner gets this limited edition Taylormade bag, which you can't buy anywhere else.
Thanks for watching everybody. If you can subscribe to this channel, that would be absolutely amazing. If you can join us on the members WhatsApp group as well, that'd be absolutely fantastic. We do put on various updates on the members WhatsApp that's a little bit more off the cuff, and every morning there's something from the team about what's going on, so you can keep right up to date with everything that's happening. And you can obviously follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Your feedback is really important to us. It is challenging at the moment. I think for everybody, a lot of businesses are certainly finding it difficult, whether it be with the weather, whether it be with the current climate, whether it be with staffing. But there's a lot going on here at Hampton, and with what Get Golfing are putting back into the club, it's amazing to see how far it's come in just a little over 2 years. It's amazing to see how far it's come, and also where it's going, because there's some huge plans and it's certainly going a long way. But if you can send us your feedback, my email is david@hamptoncourtgolf.co.uk. We do really want to hear from you. As I say, it is challenging. There's some things that we can't do, they're just out of our control, but there are a lot of things that we can do to make it a better place, and we do definitely want to hear from you. So please feel free to reach out or drop me a message on the WhatsApp group. You can see my number there at the top. Have a great rest of the week, everybody. See you soon.